What's up, guys? Welcome back to All Wings Everything. Yes, you are back in my kitchen with your boy Spinelli for another easy and delicious recipe. Now, today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to make a Dominican Chimichurri Burger. Now, if you ever been to Dominican Republic, this is one of the most famous street foods that they make here in Dominican Republic. Man, you're gonna love this burger. So I hope you're in your kitchen. I'm already in mine, so let's go. All right, so here are the ingredients we're gonna use for today's recipe. So I'm gonna start in the back to let you know what we have. We have some hamburger buns here. We're gonna use some oregano, mayo, soy sauce. We got some W sauce here, salt, ketchup, some pepper, black pepper, a green bell pepper, garlic paste. You can also use minced garlic if you want to. We have our ground beef here, yellow onion, one red onion, and some cilantro here. So I know it looks like a lot, guys, but it's really not. Once we start getting it all measured out, you'll see how we're gonna do it. But this is what you need for a Dominican Chimichurri Burger. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I've already measured out our ingredients for the seasoning of the ground beef. So let me tell you what I have here. I have about a 1/3 cup of cilantro. I took one small onion and I cut it in eighths. I have half a green pepper. I just diced it and chopped it down to these, just in these strips. I have a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of pepper, teaspoon of soy sauce, teaspoon of W sauce, teaspoon of oregano, and 3 teaspoons of garlic paste. Now, if you don't use the garlic paste, use about 2 to 3 teaspoons of minced garlic, okay? All right, and that's what we have, so guys, just go ahead and move on. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to prepare our seasoning paste for our burger. So this is how it's done, guys. You don't just season all this. What you do is you put all the ingredients in the blender, blend it, you come out with this paste, and then you add it to your ground beef. So we're gonna go ahead and start with our cilantro. So I'm gonna put our cilantro in here. Next, we're going to add our onions. Let's go ahead and add our green peppers, black pepper, salt, our W sauce, soy sauce, oregano, and lastly, we're gonna add our garlic paste. And we're just gonna cover this up. And we're gonna give it a pulse. I'm gonna turn this down because I don't want this to hurt your guys' ears, so we're gonna give it a pulse. And guys, this is what we have. Take a look at that. This is what you want. You want to come out in this green paste. Now, you may just have to keep trying to move it around because there are a lot of dry ingredients, not many of the wet ingredients to make it mix off the top or blend off top. So make sure you just shake it up until your blender starts to capture all the ingredients, and then finally it'll end up like this. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and move on. All right, so I've got our ground beef here. I have about 3 tablespoons of that chimichurri sauce here, or paste. And what we're gonna do now, I have about a pound of ground beef, so a little bit over a pound of ground beef. And so what I'm gonna do is like I said, I got 3 tablespoons here. I don't wanna put too much of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add I probably use all 3 tablespoons with a pound of ground beef. If you got 2 pounds, you probably wanna use all of the paste that you made. But if you don't have that much ground beef, you don't wanna put too much of the paste in it. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to try to get this mixed in. Now it looks like I could probably use a little bit more of our paste. So I'm gonna use another tablespoon. And this tablespoon should be good. I should be good after this 1 tablespoon here. I'm just gonna use my hands. I'm the only one eating this, so it doesn't matter, guys. Yeah, this works pretty good with 4 tablespoons with about a pound of meat. All right, so this is what it looks like. So let's move on. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, create our patties. So, you make the patties as big or small as you want. I like mine to be a little bit healthy. So I'm gonna take about a handful like this, round them off. All right, and I'm gonna sit it right there, and I'm gonna do me another one. And we got another one here. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna let these chill in the refrigerator for about an hour, and then we'll be right back, all right? All right, guys, so now what we're gonna do while our patties are chilling in the refrigerator, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna prepare our pink sauce for our chimichurri burger. So I'm gonna tell you what I have here. I have 3 tablespoons of mustard, have a tablespoon and a half of ketchup, I have a 1/4 of a teaspoon of soy sauce and a 1/4 of a teaspoon of W sauce in here. I forgot to mention, I do have a tablespoon of orange juice. Now you can omit the orange juice, but I forgot about the orange juice and I realized I did have some in the refrigerator, so use a tablespoon of orange juice and a teaspoon of garlic paste. So this is what we're gonna use. So the first thing we're gonna do is gonna go ahead and get all this mixed up. So let's start with our mayo and our ketchup, our garlic paste, our orange juice, and our soy sauce and W sauce. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna give that a mix like this. It's supposed to have not a thick like ketchup consistency. It's supposed to have something like, and not a too watery consistency. If you take a look at this, it's a little thick, kind of like that. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and cover it, sit it aside, and reserve it until our patties are done. All right. See you guys in a bit. All right. So now that our burgers have been chilling in the refrigerator for about an hour, what we're gonna do is start preparing them. So I'm just gonna add about a tablespoon of olive oil in our pan. I typically like to add some olive oil to the pan before I fry pretty much anything. And we're gonna bring that to temperature. All right, so let's start adding them. Add one here. Go ahead, the other one. Now, guys, you could cook it the way you wanna cook your burgers. If you like them medium, you like them rare, you like medium well done, that's totally up to you. I'm gonna cook mine for about 3 to 4 minutes per side. All right, so guys, I'll be right back. All right, guys, so we're gonna flip these bad babies over. Oh man, look at that, look at that. Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about. And we're gonna let this cook here for another 3 to 4 minutes, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so we are there now. So we're gonna go ahead and flip them over. Let's take a look at them. Take a look at it. Nice color on those. So I'm gonna take them off of here, add them to our cutting board so we can go ahead and get them all dressed up. So we're gonna move this over to the counter, but take a look at that. All right, I'll be right back. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and build our burgers. So let me tell you what I have here. I've already sliced up some tomatoes. I got our pink sauce here. Cabbage. Now again, I forgot to tell you about the cabbage. You gotta have cabbage for a chimichurri Dominican burger. Got that onion. Got our 2 patties here. Got a bun here. So I'm just gonna I'll go ahead and build this one burger. So I already cut it in half. So the first thing you wanna do is you wanna take some of this sauce and you want to put it on the bottom just like this. All right, and next you're gonna do is you're gonna take your burger, you're gonna sit it on the sauce, add your tomato, add your onion, add some cabbage here, and we're going to add some more of that sauce over the cabbage, like that. Boom, shakalaka. And there you have it, guys. A Dominican Chimichurri Burger. Let me let you guys take a look at this. Look at that burger there. Now the measurements and the ingredients are all in the video description below, along with the links. If you need some of these ingredients, feel free to click them, go to Amazon, they'll be delivered right to your door. Also, that All Wings Everything merch, guys. And also hit that applaud button, let your boy Spinelli know you enjoy these recipes. So it's time to get in quality control, because you guys want to know what this tastes like. I already know, but I still can't wait to sink my teeth into it. So let's go. Okay, so it's quality control time. Let me let you guys take one more look at this burger. Okay, so let me pick it up. Man, I tell you, this thing here, woo. Hey, you got it right there, guys. Take a look at that. This is a delicious street food that you find. They mostly make these like after the club. You see a lot of people on the streets making these, but you can find them in the daytime too, but mostly I typically eat them at night when I'm out. They're always cooking these chimichurri burgers. And until then, guys, I'm the cook, Spinelli, all wings, everything, and I am out. Peace.